Hey friends! In this project, I show you the fascinating little world of isopods. We will be able to observe their development and their behavioral patterns. I would say we won't talk for long and start right away. It all started with a huge wine glass, which I thought might make a nice tank. To avoid waterlogging in the tank, I filled the bottom layer with expanded clay. As the next layer, I used a sandy soil from the forest and spread it well in the tank. Next, I took care of the planting. I have decided on a ground cover plant called Ficus scandens. The southern seaside palm should of course not be missing. It should be the main feature in the tank. Make a quick hole and put her in. A few mosses were of course also a must. First, they look good, and second, they keep the moisture in the tank, which is very good for our isopods. Merulanella sp scarlet. They are found in Vietnam and have a beautiful red-black coloration. They like it quite warm at temperatures of 21 to 25 degrees. It should be quite humid in the tank. The Merulanella sp. Scarlet prefer a lot of moisture. 70 to 80% humidity would be best. Fruit and lichens are at the top of their diet. Now our isopods can finally move into their new home. Now spray again vigorously to increase the humidity, and the tank is ready. The isopods seem to be doing very well. Here we see one that is busy cleaning itself.
Oh, hey! And goodbye.
The bright red coloration makes the Merulanella sp. Scarlet an eye-catcher in the terrarium. During the day, they are active and roam the terrarium or gnaw on branches. But at the moment, they are exploring the tank, as they have just moved in. Day 7. A week has now passed and the plants are showing it. Our ground cover plant is already growing small roots and seems to be doing well here. Smaller plants are also growing out of the soil. Here are 10 facts about woodlice. Fact 1. Woodlice are related to lobsters and crabs. Fact 2. Their body is flattened and covered by a robust calcium carbonate exoskeleton. Fact 3. Woodlice are essential to the ecosystem. They decompose organic material and recycle nutrients. Many people are disgusted by them, but they are valuable helpers in nature. Fact 4. Woodlice breathe mainly through gills located at the back of their legs. Fact 5. There are over 10,000 known isopod species in an estimated 120 families. Fact 6. When threatened, isopods can curl up into a protective ball. Fact 7. Most isopods are herbivores and are biologically first decomposers. Fact 8. Woodlice vary in size from a few millimeters to an impressive 45 centimeters. Fact 9. Drought is particularly dangerous for young woodlice. Fact 10. Woodlice are fascinating little creatures that deserve a closer look. It's now day 14 and I've made a fascinating discovery. Do you see it too? We have offspring. You can hardly recognize them. They are so small. Look at the difference to the adult isopod. They are still really tiny. As I looked around, I discovered more and more of them. They look like little tanks exploring the world. They still look very pale and have no color as they are only a few days old. Our older isopods also seem to be doing very well. They make a very good impression. Now it's feeding time for the isopods, and sometimes there is a bit of stress.
Ah, yo, this is my place. Go away.
Ah! That hurt!
Yes, that does hurt, and now go away. I finally have some peace and quiet.
Yes, that's how it almost always works. But if they want to, they can also live together peacefully. A month has passed. It can go that quickly. The little ecosystem we have created has developed really well, as have the isopods. Everything is in perfect harmony. Does anyone know what kind of animal this is? If so, please write it in the comments. The baby isopods have already grown bigger and have already changed color, but they are still slightly grayish.
While I'm eating here, why don't you write in the comments what you think of my little world? My Assel gang would also be very happy about a subscription or like, have a nice day.
What I want to say or show you with this video is that the little things in life also matter. Mini ecosystems are fascinating little worlds that can teach us a lot about nature. We can almost put ourselves in the world and make exciting discoveries. Woodlice are little heroes in the ecosystem, often doing their important work unnoticed. I hope I have been able to show you a little more about this fascinating world and that you are as enthusiastic as I am. Please let me know in the comments how you liked the video and whether you would like to see more of this kind of thing. Have a nice day and see you next time.